Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Unicorn Overlord. In the previous video, we kind of did all this section right here, and a little other stuff too. And we can't fully finish this thing. We need one more milk from a goat, but yet no goats returned to us. So we're just gonna go forward from here. And look at all this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? So who's ready for a fucking high one here? Getting close to the capital city, Bisphane Basilica, and the township that surrounds it. You sit tight. I'll go take a look around. Now this will come as a shock, but they've got soldiers patrolling the entire region. What we'll need to do first is cross Valley Shallow Bridge and get our hands on Fort Keen's Rock there. Speaking of which, I managed to capture a couple of guards on my way back, but they'll be able to tell us more. Leave such interrogations to me, my prince. In the meantime, I suggest you prepare for the impending battle.
According to the captives, all decisions regarding the deployment of soldiers come directly from the Pontifex himself.
The Pontifex!
Yet Galerius claimed the man was dead.
The pontificate is a hereditary station, meaning the next in line takes the mitre when their forebear passes. Thus, we can almost assuredly assume an heir has ascended to the role.
I don't believe that's likely.
Then perhaps Galerius was lying. Such simple deception is far from beneath him.
Hey, not to butt in, but... isn't Scarlet supposed to be the new Pontifex? Why would you think such a thing? Well, the two of you have been acting real weird ever since we got to Albion. I was gonna come ask why when I overheard you talking about it.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't trying to pry.
Does he speak true?
He does. I'm sorry for hiding it from you all. Pontifex Arant only has one descendant, and that's me.
How long have you known, Alain?
Since the sanctuary in Cornia. In the eyes of the Orthodoxy, Scarlet would rightfully take over in the case of Arant's passing.
Which means Galerius did lie. It appears the Pontifex still lives, and is dictating every move Albion's forces make.
It's possible, yes. But our only hope of learning the truth will lie in infiltrating the pontifical chambers.
Then let me do it.
Not when Zenoira's got the church dancing to their tune. It's too risky.
Maybe so. But I'm his daughter. And I won't let you stop me from seeing what's become of him.
It's true that we'd be spared a sacrilegious war were you able to convince him to stand down. Yet we must first determine if he even lives. I know how you feel, Scarlet, but such responsibility can't rest on your shoulders. If Arant truly has passed on, yours would surely be the next life they hope to claim.
I hate that you're kind of right. But, yeah, makes sense. Bound by a sacred oath.
So, even a proper scouting mission has failed to uncover the truth.
Indeed, it seems the Basilica's security was far too tight to breach. Though we have recovered word from a few locals who claim they've seen Arant at a distance. And yet, he's made no public appearances of late, citing grave illness as the reason.
Whether or not he truly lives, there will be no avoiding conflict with the arm of the Orthodoxy loyal to Zenoira.
If I may, Your Highness, I suggest we advance on the Basilica with all haste.
Before they can rally reinforcements from the rest of Albion, you mean? I suppose that would forestall an all-out war.
Quite so. And should we manage to bend the trunk of the Orthodoxy toward our cause, its many branches will surely follow suit.
You okay with this, Scarlet?
I've made my peace with whatever it is we have to do. So don't treat me any differently, okay? That goes for you too, Alain.
Yes,
That's
of
easy enough to
course.
say, but this fight will surely see you cross swords with people you know. Maybe even people you love. I imagine the battle will be a painful one indeed.
What's one moment of pain in the face of a lifetime of suffering under Zenoiran rule? For the people of Albion, I'll do anything it takes.
Very well then. Our destination is set. We march for Albion's capital, and Bisphane Basilica held within.
In that case,
Let's do
we
it.
must first secure the bridgehead across the river in the Warnby region.
Prepare to depart at once.
But of course, Your Highness.
But of course.
A moment, Scarlet. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
To be honest, I'm a bit scared.
I can only imagine.
But praying over the matter will solve nothing. I have to act if I want to see it done. And I plan to do just that.
Yeah. She basically said, thoughts and prayers mean nothing during this. Bound by sacred oath. Only by surrendering to Zenoria was the Palavian Orthodoxy granted continued governance of their land. Scarlet wrestles with concern for her father as the liberation sets forth to the Holy Nation.
Father Sonatio, what word of His Holiness?
Nigel
My
Thornberry.
sincerest apologies, Lord Nigel. I know your journey here has been a long one. But His Holiness has sequestered himself in the oratory and sternly refuses all who seek an audience.
Such has been the case for months on end. Respectfully, Father, the faithful grow more worried for his well-being with every passing day.
I too am concerned, yet we can only pray for his eventual return. Just as he unceasingly prays for the state of this tormented world.
So I shall. Very well. We may discuss the matter of an audience at a later time. Even a passing glimpse of His Holiness would set my mind at ease. And yet...
A word, Sir Nigel.
The Sacred Guard, hmm? What is it?
We've a report from a congregant residing in Burberry. It
Burberry.
would seem the rebel army has amassed their forces in the region.
So the day of reckoning is finally upon us.
The Heavenswing Knights make ready for battle. You are to mobilize without delay, and see that the rebels are stopped before they ever cross the Valley Shallow.
Understood. Today, I shall at last ease the worries that so burden His Holiness.
All right. The Armadillo are in the battle, Your Highness. We seek the capital of Fort King's Rock to the west. And in order to reach it, we must first pass over Valley Shallow Bridge. So now I doubt they'll just let us cross, though. Then we've little choice but to claim it as our own. Now come, crucial struggle awaits. 'Tis utter sacrilege to imperil the safety of our hollow land. Onward, men! And may the word of the unicorn direct your march. Okay, for now, I want you there by yourself. Okay, we'll work on getting these first.
Who's my target?
I ride for Cornia. I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. I shall never fail.
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
I'm ready.
Order must be preserved. Allow me. Very well.
Stand before me. Prepare yourselves.
Behind you.
It's mine now.
Cool!
Victory is assured. Yield.
Got some arrows for you.
I shall ease your pain. Not today!
I'm unstuck. You're gonna burn.
This'll be fun. Nice try.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
Do you need something?
My gratitude. I'll prove my worth. Here! I shall never fail.
It's mine now.
Not bad.
Have some of this.
Allow me.
A flawless victory. Victory! I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. Prepare yourselves.
It'll be a rough fight, but we'll succeed.
Freeze!
Together now! I have you!
Steady.
With my aid.
I can ride no further. I grow weary.
You smoke nuts,
I fight on.
so you can move there.
I'm ready. The day will be ours. We march. Onward.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
You face me.
Oh, light!
With me.
The winds blow ever strong. Such pain.
This will be easy. Watch and learn. I'll protect you.
Ooh, yeah, that's why we got hurt. Because of that.
You won't hurt my friends.
set. Your villainy ends here.
May this holy strength serve you well.
The time is at hand.
Not a good setup there. So
Do you
how
need
about
something?
My moment has finally... I'll make my mark.
Oh, never mind. You go like right here. Actually,
Of course.
you go there,
I'm ready.
and you just go take that over
Understood.
so that we have it.
If you want me, then have me.
Over here!
You can do it. Just a little magic.
Set ablaze!
Not on my watch!
In a world of ice.
I'll take any hit! Pull it together!
Learn your limits.
I'm listening. What do you need?
To the skies! I stand ready. Sir.
Face your demise.
Let me help. I'm listening. Yes, I concur.
Your orders?
Defeat will soon be upon us. Tis a deficient.
No mercy.
You better, but
I've arrived.
I fear I'm fading.
Do you need something? Right.
I'm uneasy about this.
They seek to attack me. Careful, you may get burnt. Did you see that, Mother? I'll make my mark. Of course.
I rise to any challenge. Your orders? Allow me.
Quite the challenge.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
I must stand strong.
Tis a deficient plan.
Gray skies loom ahead.
it's still rough, but I didn't do that either.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
What's next? You face me.
You'd best make this count. Let me help. You'd best make this count.
Victory grows ever closer.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Face me and be.
Let me help. It seems I've arrived.
If you want me, then
You'd best make this count.
your orders? A brisk flight. Face your demise.
You're nothing.
Come then. It was never in doubt. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
I fear I'm fading. Understood.
Vexing indeed. To me.
What do you need? I'll see what I can do.
Face your demise.
Bit of cheese for the old...
The pride of House Meiying. A little closer to my former strength.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
Your orders? A brisk flight.
Nowhere is too far.
Colt's over there. How far? I want to hold off on something. I have something planned for. Because he's going to probably fire arrows, so I don't want that to happen. So I'll let you go take care of them.
Their weapons are trained. The position is ours.
Do what you wish with our soldiers, old knight. I beg you, lay not a finger on the faithful of this humble town. Need to worry. We will never inflict the atrocity of war on innocent civilians. Okay, we've no choice but to trust. Pray take this if you need a further persuasion.
We march. Onward. Who's my target? Understood.
A chance to earn some...
Not good.
Bold of you to stand against me.
'Tis my undying...
Have I always?
I won't hold you back.
To me. Do you need something? I'm ready. I'll pierce you clean through. Do you see now? Who's my target? Right.
I stand ready. At your service. At once. Nowhere is too far.
I'm ready. I've taken it.
I may disappoint
A
you.
fool's gambit.
Your villainy ends here.
Let me help.
Alright, we got this area secured.
Go! Huh? Free!
Blessed
Photon
winds.
arrow!
You're safe with me.
Observe greatness. Grant me your strength. I'll protect you. Is that better?
We march on.
May the Father smile upon me.
Hey, I should definitely not,
Well fought.
if I ever come across,
I'll make my mark. Of course, I'm listening.
The time is at hand. Onward.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
if I come across any,
Face me and be cut down. Tis the fruit of my labor. I would expect nothing less.
of those shield
Do you need
guys.
something? That went better. I'm ready.
My body aches. Sir, best be careful.
Surely this counts for something.
Please, I'll give you anything you want. I'll ask that you not harm our citizens. I assure you, sir, we never so much as think of it. Very well, priestess. I'll place my faith in those words and give you this as a symbol of my trust. Anyway, if you best keep an eye out if you're playing across the valley shadow. Linger too long and that catapult will crash your boat into dust. Yes, thank you for shit that we already know.
I'll prove my
Because
worth.
shit we already know. Withdrawal.
Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear. I ride for Cornia. What shall I do? It shall be done.
In the name of the I'm uneasy about this. At once.
Who's my target? Do you need something?
My body aches.
You know what?
I fear I'm fading.
You go here and garrison
Understood.
that.
I'm in their firing range.
Stand before me. A worthy foe. Prepare yourselves. Victory! I'm ever in your service.
Shit, I rested you. Fuck it, and I mean for
I'm
that.
ready. Try me.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
Do you need something? I swear I'll repay this debt. We march. To me. We're under attack. You face me. The odds do not stand. Your villainy ends here. We'll not fail.
Remember
Ooh, I like this background with the bridge. That's actually pretty cool.
I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable. This will be easy. Stay with their lives. Light, which
I'm unstoppable. Just keep buffing themselves and they never
Diligence
like,
pays
actually
dividends.
attack.
A fine bout. What shall I do? I'm ever in your service. Yeah! What shall I do? Onward.
Your orders? A brisk flight. A fine discovery.
Come then. Stand before me. Your villainy ends here.
as expected of Cornian rule.
I must never yield.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Prepare yourselves.
Damn.
'Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth. I'm ready.
In service of the crown.
Keep getting sharper. Heading there now.
Done.
I shall never fail. Victory! We march. The path is set. I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. I've arrived. I've arrived.
A great boon for the liberation. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
A worthy foe.
Through undying effort comes true refinement.
Who's my target? Understood. What's next? Do you need something?
to better serve Terra
Nice.
Rosalinda.
Who's my target? Heading there now. I'll pierce you clean through. They're beaten. I'll prove my worth. Fine bout. I'm ever in your service. Do you need something? Right. I never miss my target.
I think basically everyone I have set up is like, I think this will always be like kind of like the base. Like I think I'll always have Chloe and Lex and Rolf together. And I think I don't think I'm ever gonna touch Clive's setup at
Who's
all.
my target? Understood. The time is at hand. Onward. The position is ours.
We may need this. Allow me. It shall be done.
I'm ready. I'll prove my worth.
Come then.
Don't worry.
Like I might mess around with this one for sure, because I think none of them really get any rapport with anyone.
Not on my watch.
You can do it.
Reduce to ash.
I'll not be defeated.
Defeat is not an option.
It appears I've still room to grow.
Reason rules the day. I rise to a brisk flight.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set. You face me. Well fought. What shall I do? Here! For the liberation.
You're not here to hurt us, are you? Well, then touch air on your head, I promise. Sorry for scaring you, kid. I confess you don't appear to be our enemy. We'll offer what aid we can, should you simply agree to leave in peace.
We march.
All bets are off. Let's get going. If you say so.
This land belongs to us.
Yeah, why not? Heard ya.
Stand.
Trust me, you're not ready.
Tempered in the cruel flames of
almost isn't.
Never doubt it.
This power weighs heavy.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
Let's get going. Sure.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done. An excellent find. What shall I do? Here! I've taken it. I'm here, Your Highness.
Yeah, why not? Heard ya. Pissed off the wrong guy.
Okay, so he has some...
Not bad for an ex-thief. Come on. Let's get going.
That won't do well.
I'm ever in your service.
That won't do well.
I'm ready.
That won't do well.
Allow me.
I definitely don't want him over there.
The time is at hand.
You've need of my wisdom. Let devotion shine through. As swift as possible.
My atonement beckoned by a knight's honor. I'm off.
The time is at hand.
For Bastorius.
Courage and strength will see us through.
Of course.
At your service.
I mean, I highly doubt you do anything, but let's just see out of curiosity. Yeah, I didn't think so. You've done admirably indeed to weather our assault. Yet this is as far as your treachery shall take you. Prepare to face me.
As you requested.
War is a brutal mistress.
You know, I also forgot that I had this guy on, so...
You arrive before Nigel, holy defender of the Palavian Orthodoxy. While the breath of life still flows through me, you'll not cross this point.
Destroy
your shield.
Allow me.
Behind me!
This'll be slow and painful. A respite.
Stay back.
If he does not die, I will try my best to get Alain to go over there. Just so, like, I'm sure Scarlet might have something to say.
Gotcha. I shall raise my guard.
Not so much that I want them to get the win, but...
Tis an utter disgrace to be humbled so.
All is well. Such is the way of war.
Now, hold on.
Whatever I can.
Whatever you need.
Let devotion shine through.
By a knight's honor. We mobilize at
What's
once.
your plan?
To me.
How shall I serve you?
Come then.
The rebel commander and lost Prince of Cornia, should the wind's whispers be believed. Today, we learn if you've truly been cut from the fabric of kings.
Kings.
It's him. I'm certain of it.
Turn back, girl, or you shall suffer the sacred sting of my blade.
Wait, you know him?
With me.
Scarlet?
Are you your shield?
Blessed winds.
Stay back.
Those who defy me.
Good.
May this holy strength serve you well.
Victory grows ever closer.
And there we go. Amethyst pendant. $34 defeated. Damn, I've only got one more in. Not a bad amount of honors. How much, how long did it take me? Basically 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Got it. Cool.
So, you're the one commanding these rebels. Come forth and claim my head, if you dare. I assure you, it won't be an easy task.
That's enough, Nigel. Lay down your arms.
You know him, Scarlet?
What did you call her?
This is the man who delivered me to Palavia as a child. Him and a trusted few servants, that is.
Then it's truly you. But what are you doing consorting with insurgents?
Do you remember the words my father left me with all those years ago?
I relayed the message myself, yes. It was regarding your sacred mission, to serve as guide and guardian for the Savior who would one day greet Palavia's shores.
Savior? What is he talking about?
Wait. You mean to say the man before me
Is the same one that my father foresaw. Yes. But it's not out of duty to my lineage that I fight for the liberation. I've joined his cause of my own free will, and I'll do anything in my power to help him see it through.
Then you would see our Savior turn his blade on the very orthodoxy you claim to represent.
I have no quarrel with the Church or its teachings. Yet despite their claims of neutrality, 'tis devout feet filling Zenoiran boots.
Indeed. As ordained by the divine words of His Holiness Pontifex Orant.
Galerius told us the Pontifex is dead.
Blasphemy! I'll not suffer this impious slander.
Blasphemy!
Then answer me this instead. Why is the Church's army after Scarlet?
They're... what?
Surely one of the Orthodoxy's own knights should know what holy orders are being pursued. Or what machinations are underway inside the Basilica's walls. Another moment here and you'll be surrounded by your alleged allies. Go. Learn the truth for yourself.
If he joins me, I'm like, hells yeah. I think I'll bring him in instead of Leia.
I'll brook no further impediments, Father. I must see His Holiness at once. And I refuse to leave these halls until I'm granted the audience I seek.
If you've come to inform him of your defeat, worry not. I have already made it known. His Holiness is most disappointed in you.
Then allow me to prostrate myself before him and plead for forgiveness.
You forget your station, Sir Nigel. The failure you've brought our sacred name earns you discipline, not clemency.
Then answer me this at least. Is it true that our knights are in pursuit of his daughter?
A libelous rumor, and little more. As you well know, Lady Scarlet was granted hermitage as a young girl, in service of her divine calling. Seeking her out is strictly forbidden, as is even speaking her name.
It was, perhaps.
Halt, Sir Nigel. None may intrude upon the pontifical chambers.
If you've a matter for church hierarchy, you may see it brought before Father Senatio.
A word first. As the guards at his very door, you must surely have beheld His Holiness of late. How is he?
Well,
As I expected. A wicked aura lingers in the air, and on this day I shall discover why.
On this day, I'll see clearly everything. Is he dead?
Foul stench! 'Tis the putrid scent of death himself!
A visitor, huh? I see my
Ah,
guards
Baltrol,
are
you
proving even
bitch.
more worthless than I anticipated.
Away from His Holiness, devil! No. Such sacrilege defies the natural order of our very world. Baltro, sorcerer of Zenoira. It was you who murdered him.
Murdered him! Oh, believe what you wish. Though, if the Pontifex were pronounced dead, the man who beset his chambers in a fit of rage would surely be the first and only suspect.
I've heard rumors about you. A foul necromancer who treats corpses as though they were mere playthings. Just as you've done to His Holiness.
And how will you explain that, hmm? Your dear leader, as cold and lifeless as the very statues you pious fools see fit to worship. You'll be hanged as a heretic for even suggesting it.
Any soul with reason will see you as the true heretic here.
How unfortunate it is to find you here, despite all my warnings to the contrary.
Sanatio.
Father Sanatio!
Sanatio.
You knew of this?
There is nothing to know. His Holiness yet lives, and any claims to the contrary are surely the result of a lamentable bout of madness. The humiliation of defeat is harsh indeed, Sir Nigel. Perhaps harsh enough to drive a vile heretic to murder.
Oh, I hope he doesn't die, because I'd love if Nigel joined us. Bound by sacred oath. I don't know what awaits us at Bisphane Baskilla, but I'm ready to find out. Let's go, Alain. I need more goat milk! Yeah, I've always liked climbing trees. I'll climb this tower and find something. Nameless guard spear. Ooh, that might actually be good for someone. Yay, no need for goat milk. Oh, home has suffered greatly, yet your generosity is a shining light amidst a sea of dark. Thank you. Anyone have goats? What sucks is I'm so close of the honors. And I could, yes, I could just go and hire some low-level guys, but I don't think I want to do that. I hear you're the ones who brought those supplies for our town. Thanks to you, we finally returned to relative normalcy. Oh, hello. I'm so close, though. I know I have one person that could be situated as a guard, but I want to hold off on him. Because I want him to be at the bottom down there. Are there any goats around? Oh, there's the mining place. Funny enough, I have not yet come across a, hey, there's a bridge here that needs to be fixed. Goats! Meh. Okay, this will be enough. Clear my face if I'm not careful. Hey, I got 3 from this one. Nice. So you got more from that one. So there's a 4 one, so we have one more carving to get before we can do what we need. The Father's blessing is splendid indeed. You have my thanks for imparting it upon us. Okay, so let me go to the town back down here. I barely remember the town looking this peaceful. Thank you for everything, Your Highness.
No harm shall come to them.
Is this Alain and Virginia? I feel I need to apologize of our last conversation, Virginia. And why is that? I thought it was cute seeing you cry as much as you used to as a spoiled little child. I'm glad you're the only one who ever saw me like that. Probably for the best, yes, but you're free to show me that side of you whenever you want. I'll always be there to take care of you, I promise. And I the same, Virginia. Concealed as you are in a foreign land, there are none you could turn to in your times of loneliness. And now you have me. Present commander of the Liberation Army and future king of all Cornia. No longer am I a childish boy who could do naught but flee when Zenoria struck. Nor am I a helpless prince who needs you to argue on his behalf. Share with me everything you felt in your days of solitude. And I promise we shall bear them together. I don't know, Alain. I just think of nothing else for now, Virginia. With me, all you need to do is speak from the heart. I want to go home. Back to Grand Cornia and back to our castle. Promise me that we'll live in Cornia again someday. And that we'll do so together. Please. I promise. And once we do, we can play in the garden just as we did when we were young. You have my word. Aww. Anything that gets me more honors, I'm all for. So I saw the mining town up there. But I also kind of want to just go do the next fight right now too. Revered Knights. Ooh. A vast Arthurium. Wow, we've had 400 of these already. Damn, that's crazy. It probably means like 400 unique ones. So, like, as you see, it still has like an exclamation point. Like, I highly doubt what we're missing is one that's... It's probably like an update of someone. Probably an update of Scarlet. or an anorant. Please join us, Nigel. You're so cool. I don't want you to die, but you're probably gonna die because you're that cool. It'd be nice if we had another Dark Marquess on our team besides just, you know, Ren. So there's only one class we have yet to see, and that is, of course, the Dark Lord. Nice. Okay. I can get behind that. Nigel can inflict burn to finish off wounded foes. Hi, Miss Sharon. Despite their circumstances, the children of this orphanage seem to be living life as bravely as they can. Yet at times I've noticed a profound sadness behind their eyes. That's simply the reality of losing their parents at such a young age. No matter how hard you try to heal the wound of your heart, the bitter scar will always remain. Though I have someone now who's able to soothe that pain, at least a bit. You speak of Orclise. I suppose I don't exactly hide it. She always used to remind me I'm not alone. That though all my toughest moments, she would be there to ease my worries. Well, it's true I never knew my birth parents. I only became the woman I am today through the love I felt throughout my life. That of the priest of Ronmort, who raised me as though I were his own daughter, as well as that of Lady Oclise, of course. Yet now you've left that home behind in favor of our army. Tell me, Sharon, how have you found the liberation in the time since? To me it has been a place of great warmth and love, just as my old orphanage was in fact. It's evident by the way we've helped so many children, deprived of their parents by the cruelty of this war. And in the way these children smile each time they see us approach. Indeed it is. 'Tis for the sake that we must see this war brought to a swift conclusion. Never again must the youth of our kingdom suffer the unbearable pain that we have. The pain of losing those you hold most dear. Just remember you can't end their suffering alone, Prince. I'll be at your call whenever you've need of me. So I can't even have like rapport with Scarlet until you wrap up basically everything with Alain, but you can't even get to Alain unless you do Bastoria. Like, it's so that's so fucking crazy, man. Like the first one, and yet the second one's a place that you can get whatever. Leia, is everything all right, my prince? It is now, yes. In truth, it looked from afar like you were standing here crying. But it seems the light of the moon was playing tricks on me. I'm fine, yes. Though at times, after everyone else has gone to sleep, I find myself succumbing to a sudden rush of loneliness. A sensation which I can only be swept away by the gentle evening breeze. I felt the same myself ever since I was but a boy. The silence of night tends to invite all manner of merciless thoughts. Back on Palavea, I often solved it through walks by the shore, staring at the endless expanse of black ocean. It frightened Joseph to no end, to wake up in the middle of the night and find me missing. Something similar happened to me once. Having slipped out of bed to roam Sol Draga's dark castle halls, came across King Hugo doing just the same. Feared the worst, of course, but rather than scold me, he simply ushered me back to my room and began to sing. That was the first lullaby I have ever heard, a warmth I had never before experienced. In that moment, I couldn't help but wonder if that was what it felt like to have parents of my own. 'Tis a lovely memory indeed. I'm not certain I bear the aptitude for song that King Hugo did. But if you like, I would be glad to stay by your side until the tide of sleep eventually rolls in. Should you not be getting rest yourself, my prince? Worry not, Leia. I'm wide awake, having just come from a war council. So I'd love to keep you company for a while, assuming you don't mind. Perhaps you can tell me more of King Hugo while I do. I'd very much like that. And thank you for always treating me with such ample kindness. Now, when I was just a girl of only 7 or 8. Aww. Okay. Let me see if there's any more report to be viewed beforehand. Okay. So, out of all the females, Sharon will probably get there soonish rather than later. We've got you to your maxed, but I don't know if you're a lover. I feel like lovers can only have 3. I could be wrong on that, maybe. Scarlet. Scarlet's been probably maxed the first, but I can't go do her because you have to finish. You basically have to finish 3 other places before you can even do that at the least. Nia's is maxed. Virginia just got maxed. Leia's is now maxed. Prim, we haven't even talked to. Maybe I should move Prim to her, Melisandre. It's weird that Melisandre doesn't have 3 things. She only has 2. Rosalinda has 3. Altalinda. Khalees has 3. Again, it probably doesn't mean much. Okay, she has 3 and she has 3. It maybe doesn't mean too much that you know, of people who have 3s, but I find it so crazy that Renault is still is like at the bottom of that list, even though we've recruited him much sooner than everyone else. And I think the reason for that is because none of them cost 20, huh? Well, the one that costs the least would be a Vanguard.
I'm ready to serve. I'll guard it well.
I'm actually so curious. Like, we've probably almost seen everyone. I'm so far, as far as I know, I'm only missing 1 character, and that was what's his name? Prince Albert or whatever. Now I forgot. Are these things I have to like actually kill them, or well, they will die with that one and that one.
You're safe.
So even if it didn't have to die.
You've got this.
It's time. Watch and learn.
I think this is like, I think I kind of lucked out with this one in a way, because I think this team is straight up, like, I have multiple teams that I feel like are just straight up built to destroy sorcerers and stuff like that. Anyway, what I get? Excellently done, Alain. I only pray you put this reward to good use. Arrow's staff. Huh. Now then, 7 armaments of the Anamio still remain. It's 11. I'm going to guess it's going to cost 1,000, but I will use my free pass here since Okay. So let's see how much it's going to cost. Does it cost 1,000? Yep, that's what I figured. I don't even know what I got. Oh, it was another sign. I found a treasure map. I think I've been there. I think it might be down there. Nice gold goblet. All right. Let's wrap this place up. Possibly. The road into the capital lies just north of here, Your Highness. It's a long, treacherous path, but preserve and you'll find Fain Basilica waiting at its end. The Basilica is not much further now, Alain. Fain Basilica. We should stop for a moment and make certain we're prepared before we head onward.
Our scouts have confirmed my trepidation. Reclaiming the Basilica will be a challenge unlike any we've faced yet.
Indeed. 'Tis between a mountain rise too treacherous for even our most skilled aerial knights, or a narrow road quite easily ambushed.
Truly a natural fortress, in every sense of the phrase.
Your Majesty.
What is it, Chloe? It's not like you to be so panicked.
Well, it's just... a knight of the Orthodoxy has shown up at our camp, sir. Alone.
Is it him? Is it our boy? Yeah!
feeling it would be you, Nigel.
The state of our orthodoxy was just as you said. Zenoira has fashioned us into mere pawns in their fiendish chess game.
And Pontifex Errant?
'Twas all artifice. His holiness has long since passed, yet now stands animated in death by the most abhorrent of necromancers.
No.
I'm so sorry, Scarlet.
Then Baltro has sunk his talons into the sacred flesh of the church itself.
What do you intend to do now?
Make Zenoira suffer for their foul defilement of our most holy patriarch.
Could you not have made public with the truth first? The clergy would surely take notice to such godlessness. Yet here you stand, a solitary knight.
I come to you an escaped heretic, so marked for the crime of claiming the Pontifex deceased. It would seem Father Senatio and the church hierarchy beneath him all sing from Zenoira's hymnal.
I know that name. But I'm not sure a pious angel like him could be capable of such a thing.
Sir Nigel, does your presence here mean you seek to join our cause?
Do not mistake my aims. His Holiness has ventured forth into the great beyond, and Lady Scarlet is the rightful successor to his radiant office. My only wish is to see her granted that role in earnest, and the orthodoxy restored to its proper standing.
Then we're in alignment. We would welcome your presence among our ranks, even if only until we reach the Basilica.
The time has come to besiege the Basilica. I and my men shall readily accompany you. In the name of Lady Scarlet, unlock the sanctuary of our holy orthodoxy. This is it then, Alain. Oh, this is it then. Albion's future rests with us. The Holy March. Damn it, you know what? If we manage to take Basilica, just about all of Olenius will be under our control. The church is backed by the might of Zenoira. The terrain's not the easiest to traverse either. Now, that's nothing Liberation can't handle. We'll win this, Your Highness. Sure of it. As much as I said I was going to end it, I think I'm actually going to end the part here. Because the way I think about it now is we will do this fight. And this fight is, I mean, we have all the way from here, have to go all the way around and there. So it's going to be a long fight regardless. We'll probably end up doing this fight, and then I have to go here to do the Unicorn and the Maiden as well, so there's a lot of stuff that I feel like we could do afterwards, so I feel like I could probably lump those two together at least. But anyway, guys, that will do it for this part of Let's Play Unicorn Overlord. In the next part, guys, we wrap up all of Aliones. We're getting very close to the end of the game, I feel here. I don't know what it's left, or we'll see, but yeah, I'm excited for it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what did you think of Sir Nigel? I freaking love him. I think he's great, and I hope he joins our party in full and in earnest once we beat this. So yeah, it'd be great. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below, as well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.